Each person has a unique way of viewing the world and interpreting events. Most people understand this concept on a basic level, but may sometimes operate on the assumption that their personal judgments are an accurate perception of reality without realizing that they may not be perceiving the whole picture. Cognitive distortions are unproductive thought processes that can prevent or delay us from making positive and lasting behavioral changes. Recognizing and replacing irrational cognitions with healthier, more productive, and factual thinking can help us to make good decisions more frequently. Some common unproductive thoughts include 1. Jumping to conclusions. There are 2 key types: mind reading, imagining we know what others are thinking without evidence to support such presumptions. This type of thought might look like this: no one in my family thinks I'll be able to reach my goal of running a 5K race. And the second type is fortune telling, arbitrarily predicting the future and assuming it will turn out badly. This type of thought might look like this: even if I end up losing a few pounds, I know I'll just gain it back. 2. All or nothing thinking, sometimes called black and white thinking. This might sound like this: either I do it right or not at all. Or, I already ruined my diet by having 1 cookie, so I might as well eat the whole package. 3. Overgeneralizing, seeing one single event as a never-ending pattern of defeat or disappointment. This might look like this: nothing good ever happens to me. Or, even with exercising more, I still can't control my blood sugar. I'm never going to lower my A1C. 4. Personalization and blame. Blaming yourself or taking responsibility for something that was not completely your fault, or blaming other people for something that was your fault. This might sound like this: this is all my fault. Or, I would be able to stop smoking if my boss wasn't always hounding me about my work. It's her fault I get so stressed out that I need a cigarette. 5. Labeling, assigning labels to ourselves or other people. This might look like this: he's such a fool. Or, of course I would forget to pack my sneakers in my gym bag. I'm such an idiot. And 6. Magnification, catastrophizing and minimization, blowing things out of proportion or inappropriately shrinking something to make it seem less important. This might look something like this: I need to have a few drinks after work. It's the only way I can deal with all the stress. Or, I've had high blood pressure for years, but it's not a big deal because I've always felt fine. So what can we do about unproductive and negative thoughts? Step 1, catch the thought. Become aware of automatic thoughts. Step 2, check the thought. Ask yourself how realistic this thought is. Step 3, challenge the thought. Is this reality or a cognitive distortion? Some helpful questions to ask when challenging a thought include: what is the evidence for and against this thought? What would I tell a friend in this same situation as opposed to what I tell myself? What is the worst that could realistically happen? How bad would that be? Is it really true that I must, should, ought to, have to? And step 4, change the thought. Replace unrealistic, irrational, or inaccurate thoughts with more accurate ones. You can remember these steps as catch, check, challenge, and change, or the 4 C's. Journaling is also an effective way to counter negative thinking. You can use a journal to track these 6 steps of dissecting negative thoughts. Step 1, what situation or event led to the thought? Step 2, what are your feelings and emotions about the event or situation? Step 3, what thoughts am I having that created these emotions and feelings? Step 4, what cognitive distortions are present? Step 5, what would be a more accurate thought? And step 6, how will I respond differently the next time this situation occurs? By actively questioning distorted thoughts and focusing on facts, you can break the cycle of unproductive thinking. Remember, Your thoughts are interpretations, not absolute truth. Becoming more aware of your automatic thoughts is the first step toward reclaiming control, building resilience, and fostering a healthier, more accurate perspective on your life's journey. We cannot always control events, but by managing our cognitive distortions, we can control how we interpret them, and that changes everything. For more educational videos, please subscribe to my channel.